Stood up well to him there. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Incredible! Just incredible! Oh, that has got to be it! This has to be it! And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
Brazil with the lead.
Well, they've done the hard part now, Peter. Can they cling on, or even better, can they get another?
And this is Messi. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Yeah, they showed a
Oi!
vulnerability.
Ah, ref, no blow for that thing. Are you kidding me?
That'll have stirred a little concern.
Pinches it off him.
Except that ball.
Cruyff, the specialist in tearing teams apart. And he shoots! And he hits the net! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
Milan can now introduce the first of their substitutes. So the lead now is 2.
I think there's been a greater menace to everything they've been doing during this spell, one that they hope will continue.
Oh, he's been caught on it here!
Offside.
Mbappe finds himself offside. Oh, he wasn't being taken in by that trickery. Pull it. Oh, there's a probing ball. Zola. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Looking to play him in. And this is Hullet. And here's Mbappe. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo.
Oi!
Great vision. Mbappe! Mbappe!
You know that, Joe.
Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Gattuso. Messi. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Just 5 minutes left. Now it's Pelé. Looking for the run. Pull it. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Thuram does well not to be outdone there. And here's Messi. Oh, that's fabulous. Roberto Carlos. Pelé. Succumbs to the pressure. Mateus. Into a minimum of 4 minutes additional time. Chance here to counter. And the through ball. And he's in on goal. Decent chance! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Hullet really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
It's their second corner of the game. Roberto Carlos plays it short. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. He won't be happy with that one. And that is as far as it goes. So the winners bullish and belligerent after a remarkable collective effort. Fall behind they may have done, but they were having none of that. Seedorf picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there. Well, from behind, Jim, that is some win, isn't it?
They've taken advantage of some complacency, Peter, but if you're offered a
You want me
chance
to come
do
out?
that, then you've got to be ready to pounce.
Well, thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you.
We go play 3v3 now. Body they hot. Make person create new room or you want me to create new room?
Soft ass dog. Right. He didn't call you that. Slime. It's your baby show. Look at y'all watching this between you. Soft ass dog. Fuck, right.
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. This is Peter Drury, and next to me providing insights will be Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. It's a pleasure and a privilege for me to be here.
Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. There's the whistle. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, Peter, can I bring Ousmane Dembele to your attention? He's been described as a phenomenon and one of the very best. That's high praise indeed, and we've seen some great flashes, but he still has a long way to go to fulfill all of that potential.
Yeah, hard to see past him. He'll be looking to put on a show, I'm certain of that. Maldini did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Space for him to turn and look. Produces a cross. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And here's Cruyff. Look at the space here. Neymar. And the finish! And it's a goal!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
So, a breakthrough already. So just a one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. Nice sequence of passes, this. Messi was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. No way through. He's having a pop! They've got to be quick to recover this. Now it's Messi. Now it's Cruyff. Searching pass he's played there. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. That's going wide left. That has been slung wide. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. That's been cut out, well played. And here's Dembele. Now, who's going to be first to this? Roberto Carlos running with the ball. And it's Ronaldinho. Dembele. Well, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. Seedorf going forward. Seedorf played in by Seedorf. Maldini tries to clear. Neymar is fouled. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture.
Yeah, we guessed that this scenario could take place because he's up against pace.
Ronaldinho will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Best. Oh, he's bustling through here. Oh, he's having a go. Oh, it's a fair try, but just off target.
I think that was probably what the opposition wanted him to do, Peter. They're not going to be overly worried if he...
Oh no, what has happened here?
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
He's found a way through. They're urging him to... Real chance! And that's a sharp finish. They have grabbed themselves an equaliser.
Well, I always thought they had it in them, Peter. They upped the quality as needed, and once they got going, they were awfully hard to stop.
The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
Drive! Now there's a terrific hit. And the pass is intercepted. Now it's Messi. Ronaldinho, the specialist in tearing teams apart.
That's a modern defender's instinct from a modern coach's mindset. That's just playing it safe and simple.
That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Desai, he won't be happy with that one. Neymar. And he's gone looking for safety. Now it's Neymar. Ronaldinho. And he shoots! And he gets rid in a hurry.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Maldini promptly onto that, and that is that. Cruyff does have his name on the score sheet, of course. Now it's Neymar. Seedorf. And that brings the first half to a close. Well, the glass is either half full or half empty. Neither side yet truly to impose themselves, and it's level pegging at half-time.
Please join me in wishing
So, nothing in it, Jim? What do you think?
Well, it's been an exciting half, Peter, with each side having chances and good spells of possession. I'm hoping that both will keep this open approach.
So 45 minutes of uncompromising football, and at the break, it's one each. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here. This is a promising build-up.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Maldini does well not to be outdone there. Best can so cleverly bypass the press. And it's Roberto Carlos. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Nesta gets over and intercepts. Roberto Carlos has it in a wide position. Good ball, good take. And he's there to get it away. And he's quick to snatch it back. Ronaldinho. That's a lovely, neat pass.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Desai spots it and intercepts. Mateus. Thuram simply refused to be outdone there. That's beautifully... Header! He will be livid with himself.
I thought it was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack.
Seedorf. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. No, that was never going to make it. Well, the manager might be thinking of shuffling his pack here.
Well, you would hope for some movement off the bench, Peter, knowing you get an extra sub in extra time.
Nesta. And this is Cruyff. Nicely worked. Shot could be... Well, there's contact there one way or another. Oh, it's a penalty. So a big, big chance now from 12 yards. Drama over the penalty spot. Well, would you believe that?
You couldn't ask for a better opportunity to equalise, but now he'll feel like the opposition have just scored.
And we have our very first corner. Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. And now a sudden chance to counter. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Now it's Cruyff, and he's got the beating of his man. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Best. So what can they make of this? Mateus. That's an imaginative pass. Oh, nicely intercepted. Seedorf. Is a perfect combination of brain and brawn. Nesta. Looking to play him in. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Chance for a shot! Now, who's going to be first to this? Seedorf tries a shot! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Corner number 2 then. Roberto Carlos goes short. Played in by Roberto Carlos. Maldini tries to clear. Mateus. That's Maldini. Roberto Carlos is one of the key ingredients in the team's attack. And it's Roberto Carlos. Oh, it's Dembele. And it's Seedorf. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup.
Shimizu Espul's really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
Roberto Carlos. It's run loose here. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Cruyff! Oh, didn't catch it right.
Substitution on the field. Number
The taker
22,
has to look for options
Ronaldinho.
because an aerial supply
Number
doesn't look
25,
promising here.
Sola.
Absolutely, they're
Number
certainly
10,
not as big as those trying to stop them.
Number
Maldini
18,
attempts a clearance.
Dembele.
And
Number
now they can
11,
spring out of defence.
Johan Cruyff. Coming on the field, number 23,
Maldini.
Neymar. Number 24, Baggio.
Ribery
Number
going face to
6,
face with his great
Deco.
rival.
Number 20, Karl-Heinz Rummenigge.
Ribery
Number
unable to make it
15,
happen for all his
Gullit.
good intentions.
Substitution in progress.
Now this could be a chance. And Deco! Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Passes short and sharp. Hazard receives it in a good position here. And he's taking no chances there. Rummenigge.
2 added
We
minutes has
expected
been
better, and so did
indicated.
he. Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. Over to the other side. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Looking for options for movement. Nothing in it still. We move to extra time. Well, still no winner, Jim.
Well, we can only hope we get an extra time contest of similar ambition, provided fatigue doesn't begin to play a part.
CCTV is now in operation.
So a
for
battle
your
of
safety.
endeavour, enterprise, and now endurance.
Substitutions taking place.
So our quest to find the winner continues. Maldini does really well to win the ball there. That is a little undercooked. Neymar. Neymar will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Rummenigge! Another one of football's and how moments.
Rummenigge has delivered a really costly miss. It could have been their last chance to win it.
Rummenigge, forever the opportunist. A sniff, that's all he needs. Neymar. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Azar. Ribéry. And here's Hullet. No, he's not getting any further than that. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. It's Neymar! Now that's a real chance missed. No, that's been intercepted. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
That's good running with the ball. Neymar, this is promising. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Oh, that's clever. So there's the whistle, and we will have a brief break.
Members of the crowd, I'd like to ask
Well,
you
nobody
to
wants
join
to
me
settle
in
for this, of
wishing
course,
our
but
birthday
everyone
boy
is running
a
nigh on
very
empty.
special birthday.
Is there going to be a moment to win it?
Substitution on the field. Number 2, Ferdinand.
Exhaustion,
Coming on the
physical
field
and mental.
is
Will we
number
find a
7,
winner?
Roberto Carlos.
This really has been thrilling. Both sides going at it, and now for the final act. Neymar. Neymar gets on his bike and on the move. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Roberto Carlos making good progress. Rummenigge. He pondered over it, and that goes down as a chance missed.
No surprise there. Can't be hesitant in those moments, Peter. Just allow the defence to regroup and stop the attack.
Well, it's got out again, and so we'll have a repeat corner. Shimizu S-Pulse have their second corner now. Neymar with the short one. Maldini is there to clear. Knocks it into space. And he was quick to react. Still anyone's game this. One moment can decide it.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team.
Decent chance!
And he should have made them pay.
He did well there, held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside. Well, they've got to get everyone forward, and maybe even the keeper.
They've played it short. Aimed at the far side.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Baggio makes a dash for it.
Tries one from range!
It's loose now and they want to get it back.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Oh, there's a probing ball. He's through here. Maldini makes the interception. There it is, the whistle. No avoiding penalties. Well, Jim, what say you after all of this?
It's a big well done to both defences for refusing to buckle under the pressure. Fatigue with focus is not the norm.
The tickets you were given when you were walking through the gate.
So we're all set, and we all know what is coming. So spot kicks imminent. Neymar to go first. And he's hit the frame of the goal!
Oh, that's unlucky. Got almost everything right.
Azar is engaging in a bit of mind games before stepping up. Just strokes it in, saw the keeper moving.
I actually think he was quite brave to do that, Peter, but it was the right result.
Shimizu S-Pulse are looking to keep pace here. Pings it into the bottom corner.
Well, you can't approach a penalty with any doubt, or you'll have to rely on luck.
Puskás is the man who's second in line. Oh, the upright and back out.
It's a brave attempt, but he really should be getting it on target.
Rummenigge is the third man to step forward. No! Denied remarkably!
I think some mind games were played there, Peter. It certainly did the trick.
Ribéry, the third man up. No, he clatters the post!
Oh, that's unlucky. Got almost everything right.
So the fourth man in line walking up to the spot. Denied! He's made the save!
Oh, he never looked comfortable over that, did he?
Roberto Carlos is the fourth man to step up. Oh, great save! That is a great save! Deco with the last of the first 5 penalties. Oh, you're not going to save that.
How confident was that? Backed himself all the way.
The margin of error is 0. No! Saved it! And their fate is sealed. So it all ends in heartbreak. All the effort, all the exertion, all the exhaustion, and it counts for nothing. Well, ultimately it came down to penalties. Any thoughts, Jim, having seen what you have?
Make person share screen. Hi, why they give me leader? Oh boy, I don't suffer. This leadership with the like give me. Imadu.
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter, and may I say a big hello to everyone.
Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. So it's away we go then. It does seem to be a 4-3-3, Jim.
Yeah, Peter, you can look at this formation 1 minute and think that it is 4-3-3, and the next time you check it'll be 4-5-1, and it's all to do with whether you've got the ball or not, and the wider attacking players being asked to apply defensive discipline too. When it does turn to a 5 across midfield, then the shape of this team...
Could be danger here! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Brazil have gone to the bench and we've only just begun. Well, that is the number we all wanted to see. What a sight this is.
It's a wow moment. Now that's the sort of change you don't see every day.
Knocks it out wide. Roberto Carlos finding himself in space.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Looking for options for movement. Maldini demonstrating his defensive quality there. And he's running through. It's Ibrahimovic! Well, that's pretty clear. It is a foul. Well, it's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. What a start. Free kick in a dangerous position in the opening minutes. Roberto Carlos! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Oh, it's come off the upright.
Manchester definitely are on top of things in these early stages, Peter. If this is how they intend to go on, I think the opposition might see some trouble.
Seedorf does really well there. He is strong. No, he wasn't going to be fooled. Now it's Messi. He's got away.
Oh, really well played.
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Neymar running with intent. It's Neymar! He's keen, determined to have his say.
Oh, they're just unrelenting, Peter. Wave after wave of attacks. Now it's just a matter of making at least one of them count.
Thuram cuts it out. And it's Thuram. Oh, some tackle that. Can he get on the end of this? Messi has it in a white. Goes for goal! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Certain amount of room for debate here, but a goal kick's been given. Messi making good progress on the right-hand side. And he has shown him a yellow card. Well, the players are flocking round their fallen colleague, and they look worried. 0-0 still. No lack of chances, though.
Well, it's certainly not a drab affair, Peter. It's had its moments.
Cruyff absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
Shot could be on. Mbappe looking for the chance to skim one in from range. Nicely worked. Ibrahimovic! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Messi. O'Shea. He's having a hit! Well, he's had a decent crack at it.
Well, at least his thinking was very good, Peter. Probably thought he hit the target, judging by his reaction.
Zola going face-to-face with his great rival. Messi. Ibrahimovic. No, that was never going to make it. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. And it's Neymar. Seedorf. Zola. And here's the chance to counter. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. That's a lovely, neat pass. Bruno Fernandes. Now it's Messi. And now the breakaway. In the end, they found themselves penned in. Nowhere to go. Space for him to turn and look. He has found a way through. And he's managed to get rid. He's picked his way through. Oh, that's neat. And Zola! A real chance and a real let-off.
I thought it was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack.
Messi proves just a little bit too strong. Neymar. Played out wide. Roberto Carlos. Crossed it. Terrific effort! And that marks a high-octane end to the first half. So a fascinating half, full of talking points, not least that last very, very late one. How would you review the first half?
Manchester should be well in front based on the number of chances they've had, and you can sense a little anxiety around the stadium for fear that this game might just get a little away from them now.
So it's simmered along nicely for 45 minutes, but still no goals. It is 0-0 at half-time. So we're underway for the second half.
Manchester are probably feeling relatively good about themselves, so I don't think the manager has seen anything to change in his half-time team talk.
Mbappe, good strong midfield running here.
Such good technique.
Mbappe! Now that wasn't a bad hit by any means.
Well, that was the one I actually thought he was going to produce. It's a good effort keeping it down like that.
And it's O'Shea. And he's in on goal. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Seedorf. And this is Ibrahimovic. Seedorf plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. Played out to the left flank. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Roberto Carlos. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Neymar. Neymar will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Still waiting for the game to take off here. 0-0. Tries to play it through. O'Shea. And it's Maldini. Great vision. Can he get it through? Deftly away. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
This looks promising. Seedorf clears it away. And here's Ibrahimovic.
Ibrahimovic really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Shapes to shoot! Now, who's going to be first to this? And it's Bruno Fernandes. Zola. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Well, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick.
Well, not the best way to deal with it, but the old threat of pace clearly made him feel a tad uncomfortable.
So what can they conjure from this one?
Well, it's quite simple. They have the best man for the job on it.
Brilliant save from Buffon! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Zola is offering a right smile there.
Brazil with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Takes the shot! Turns back here, probably the best option. Picked out Cruyff! That was superb goalkeeping!
Cruyff really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Corner number 2 then. They've played it short. Just eases him off the ball. And now a sudden chance to counter. Now then, the ball's come loose. Lovely ball and a real chance now. Neymar.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Now, can they get him away? And he's worked it through. And it's gone all the way through to the keeper.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
That pass isn't the best. And the shot! Deftly away. And he's had it nicked away. Can they find an extra gear here? And here's Zola. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. And it's Seedorf. Seedorf going face-to-face with his great Seedorf! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Pass somewhat off target. And they've got rid. Tries to pass it through. Nesta getting this one clear. The final 5 minutes.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And he's managed to get free. And the shot! And he's cleared it out of harm's way. They get a throw in.
Substituição. Foram indicados 2 minutos
It's
de
a good foot in
acréscimo.
there. Now it's Cruyff. Time added on will be 2 minutes. Kaká. There he goes, motoring forward. No foul, says the referee. Has a look and plays it forward. He's found a way through. Barret. So 90 minutes have come and gone. It's going to be extra time. So, Jim, any strong opinions after all of that?
Yeah, neither side has anything to show for some splendid effort, and they certainly aren't showing any signs of easing off, so we remain optimistic.
Se tiverem um bilhete,
Well,
confiram
no
no
winner so far, but somebody has to be the winner. And extra time is next.